This is an abandoned railroad track in Northwest Oregon. This is called the Salmonberry Trail. This railroad track is called the Tillamook Bay Railroad, and it was destroyed by a storm in 2007, and they had to abandon it. So now there's an 88-mile stretch of rail that's no longer in use, and it's turned into wilderness. So now you can hike the tracks and see interesting ruins. And I'm going to, my goal today is, there's a little kind of a ghost town about 5 miles in called Enright. Just a couple houses, let's see what's there. But I'm gonna walk these tracks and explore. So that is my mission today. I've got a dab quatch with me. As you can see, they recently closed this area, so they do warn you. But as a scout, I don't worry about it. I take responsibility. I do this at my own risk, and I'm not worried about that. That just keeps the ordinary folks out who shouldn't be here. But the scouts, we don't recognize these government restrictions or even private property. For us, the whole world is ours to explore. So here we go, down the tracks on the Salmonberry Trail. This is the first trestle crossing. Salmonberry River. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a nice swimming hole that is. It's beautiful. The state of Oregon plans to turn this abandoned railroad into a rail trail so that bicyclists, hikers can use it. They've created some kind of commission, and they've got some funding already. So eventually they're planning to develop it. So it's going to be tamed. It's going to be turned into something for everyone. But for now, this is the time to see it, because it's not going to stay wild like this for long, probably. It's not, for now it's really mostly for the scouts, the explorers, the adventurers, but soon it may get discovered. Oh, that's nice. So it's good to see it now, and it's good that they closed off access to this section. I think maybe 2 years ago, recently, about maybe COVID time, and they still are saying it's closed. So technically you're not supposed to be here, which is great. It keeps people out, it keeps the common non-scouts out. So this is the time to explore this Salmonberry River abandoned railroad before it becomes a popular trail, because it will eventually connect from west of Portland suburbs all the way across Northwest Oregon. It will go all the way to the coast, which is where the railroad ended, on about the town of Tillamook. So you'll be able to basically take a bike from suburbs of west of Portland to the coast by rail trail, no vehicles, which is nice, but I prefer it like this, wild for the scouts. $1922. Huh. This is 100 years old. exactly. Hopefully this doesn't collapse. Wow. Looks like that's the end of the road, into the rail. Landslide. Oh, that blue. Those tubes right there contain fiber optic cables. They put fiber optic cables in here going from the Portland area all the way to the coast in the early 2000s to connect to transatlantic, trans-Pacific cables to Asia and Australia. But the storm that wiped out the tracks also damaged them and they never restored them, so those are no longer in use. Huh. Wow, look at that. Big landslide here. Mudslide. Must have been quite a storm. Let's continue. Oh, that river looks good. Post-apocalyptic railroad. This is what the world's going to look like after more apocalypse, more destruction from climate or war or social collapse. Nature's going to reclaim all of man's creations, all of his civilization. It's going to eventually get overgrown and destroyed like this. I love it. It's beautiful. What do we got here? Huh. I don't know if this did track laying or something. Or mining, excavation. Did it go on the rails? It has, looks like it goes on the rails. Maybe it's some kind of rail repair, rail laying machine. Interesting. This is the railroad track. It's turning into a overgrown swamp. This railroad track was in use 15 years ago when the storm hit. So it just shows you how quickly nature can reclaim these things. We're almost to a little town, a little stop on the railroad. That looks interesting. It's like a ghost town. So let's get to town. The track ends here in midair. This looks like a death trap. You could cross it if you were brave. You could walk right across it.
There's a big hole on the other side.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, so let's go back. Oh, the ground just slid out from under it. Huh. There's the fiber. There's the fiber optic cables.
What a waste of money.
Wow. We're coming into the ghost town of Enright very soon. There's still maybe 2 houses there. I heard that one might be occupied, so we'll see. Hopefully not, because this is all a forbidden zone. And there might be some other interesting things there. We'll see soon. Oh, here it is, look. Here it is. To your right, look up. Look at that, it's like a teapot. It's like a giant teapot. It's a water tower. That's awesome. Let me go look at this. This was the thing I was really interested to see. It's got a ladder. Let's see if I can get up there. Seems pretty good. It's a little scary, this ladder, dude. Fuck. I don't know about this ladder, dude. I don't know about this ladder. All right, Dabquatch. Let's go to the town now and see if anyone's here. On to the supposed ghost town that might be occupied. Let's see what we find. What do we got over here? I'm gonna go look over here. Hang on. Somebody's property. This might be a house. Oh, there's the house. Oh, is anybody there? Why is the lawn mowed? Somebody's mowing the lawn. Ah, shit, I don't know. Let me go back to the tracks and see what else we can find. Don't want to go there yet. Got some abandoned rail cars here. Oh, swamp. It's all overgrown, you can see. Yeah, there they are. Wow. Huh. Let's go this way. See what this house looks like. Wow, look at that. Huh. This is the ghost town of Enright. Former train stop. They just left these cars here. Tracks were too damaged to pull them out, probably. Let's see what this house looks like up here.
Abandoned rail
Nice. Nice little cabin. Stay wild. Another house. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got. No trespassing. Huh. Nice. Cozy little cabin. Someone mows the lawn. I don't know how they get here. You have to hike for miles on a rough trail to get here, so don't think it's used much, if ever. Yeah, that's nice. Nice wood stove. Huh. All right, time to head back. Book of Chaos. This is the symbol of chaos used by nomads, stalkers, scouts. Symbol of freedom, symbol of the wild, symbol of staying wild. Excellent. Klan Rakam Chor. Perfect. Railroad.